geobyte.
Dear students, let us take the another important problem. Look at the problem. It is asking like this. A body is released from a height equal to the radius of the earth. A body is there at an elevated height. That height is equivalent to the radius of the earth. Okay. The velocity of the body when it strikes the surface of the earth will be at what velocity or with which velocity the body can be striking the earth. That is the question. G be the acceleration due to gravity on the earth surface. Okay. Different options are given. For that, look at the earth. Let me mark the center of the earth. This is the center of the earth. Then this is the radius of the earth. This is the radius of the earth. But the body is available at an elevated height. So this is the height of the body from the surface of the earth. That height equal to the radius of the earth. Then from center of the earth to the center of the body is marked as small r. That small r is equal to r plus r is equal to 2r. Okay. Then, as you know, the body is maintaining the gravitational potential energy. That gravitational potential energy must be equal to gain in kinetic energy of the body. Okay. Let me write that point. Or according to work energy theorem, the gravitational potential energy must be equal to gain in kinetic energy, gain in kinetic energy of the body. Okay, let us take the another slide. Here, gravitational potential energy GMM, where capital M be the mass of the earth and small m be the mass of the body. This is the body. This is the body. Dividing by the distance from center of the body to center of the earth. It must be equal to gain in kinetic energy, that is half into m into v square. It can be also written as g capital M small m dividing by small r equal to 2r is equal to half into small m into v square. Now let us cancel this 2 and small m. Here gm by r equal to v square. But as you know, the acceleration due to gravity g equal to gm by r square can also be written as g equal to gm by capital R into capital R, for writing gr equal to gm by r. That means in the place of gm by r, I can write the gr is equal to v square. Therefore, v equal to root under gr. That is the answer. Okay. Look at the options. Look at the options. Look at the option B. Option B is absolutely correct. Understood clearly? It is very, very important problem. Very, very important problem. Very, very important problem. Okay. Similarly, let us take the another important problem. Look at this problem. Asking like this. A block of mass 10 kg, mass of the block given 10 kg, is moving along x-axis Under the action of force F equal to force F is given in terms of displacement. The work done by the force in moving the block from x equal to 2 meter to x equal to 4 meter. That means x1 equal to 2 meter, x2 equal to 4 meter. Very simple. Work done equal to integral 1 to 2 f dx. F dx. So it is equal to integral here x1, x2. Here x1 equal to 2 meters, x2 equal to 4 meters. F value is given 5x dx. Integrated and apply the limits. Work done equal to write the 5 outside x square by 2. Apply the limits from 2 to 4. It is equal to 5 by 2 into 4 square minus 2 square. 5 by 2 into 16 minus 4 equal to 12. It is equal to 5 by 2 into 12. 2 6 times 6 into 5 30. 30 joules. Answer is 30. Understood clearly? Yes. Similarly, let us take the another problem. Try to read this problem. It is given like this. A car accelerates from rest of u meter per second. The energy spent in this process is E joules. That means by the time the car is traveling with the speed u, energy maintained by the car is E, that is equal to half into m into u square. Okay. The energy required to accelerate the car from u meter per second to 2 u meter per second is ne. Then the value of n is. Let E dash be the energy required or E1 be the energy required for accelerating the car from initial velocity u to final velocity 2u. It is half into m into final velocity 2u square minus initial velocity u square. It is equal to half into m into 4u square minus u square is equal to half into m into 3u square. It is equal to 3 into half into m into u square. So E1 equal to 3 into half mu square equal to what? E. So the energy required for accelerating the car to increase the velocity from u meter per second to 2 meter per second equal to 3 E, that is given as ne. Therefore the n is equal to 3. From this I can conclude that n equal to 3. The answer is 3. Understood clearly? Yes. Similarly, look at the another problem. Try to read this problem. Asking like this. The ratio of powers of two motors is 3 root x. Here it is 3 root x divided by 3 small printing mistakes, root x plus 1. Plus 1 is outside the root. The root is up to here only. So the ratio of powers of motors. Power of the motor 1 is P1. Power of the motor 2 is P2. That are capable of raising 300 kg of water in 5 minutes and 50 kg of water in 2 minutes. Let us take motor 1 data, motor 2 data. Motor 1 is lifting the mass of the water equal to 300 kg in 5 minutes. Time equal to 5 multiplied by 60 seconds. Similarly, motor 2 is lifting M1 time. M2 equal to 50 kg only in the time period. In the time period, only 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It is equal to 2 into 60 seconds. From the well of 100 meters deep. For both cases, both methods are for lifting the water from the deep well. The depth of the well is 100 meters. 100 meters. Here H1, H2. Okay. Then the power P equal to work done per second. Work done per second. Work done equal to mgh dividing by time. Dividing by time. For the motor 1, for motor 1, for motor 2, for motor 2. For motor 1, power is P1, M1, G, H1 by time taken for the motor 1. Similarly, for the motor 2, M2, G, H2 by time 2. Time 2. It is given P1 by P2. P1 by P2 is equal to what? M1 G H1 divided by time 1 dividing by M2 G H2 dividing by time 2. Let us cancel some quantities. Here H1, H2 both are equal. G also, right, equal. G also remaining same. Then it is M1 by time 1 into time 2 by M2. M1 is what the M1 value? M1 was 350. 300 by 5 into 60 into time 2 into 60, 2 into 60 by 50, only 50 kg, 50. The 60 cancel, 5 6 times. Finally, it is 2 by 2 into 6, 12, 12 by 5. So you got P1 by P2 is equal to 12 by 5, right? That's the value you got. Now let's take the previous slide. The P1 by P2 you got 12 by 5 is equal to 3 root x by root x plus 1. Let us substitute the options. Let us take the first option A. Right, option A. Right, let us decide this value. Let us decide this value. So here it is 3 root x. Option A I am taking 16 by root 16 plus 1. It is equal to 3 into 4 divided by 4 plus 1 equal to 12 by 5. Now look at the answer, 12 by 5. Therefore, option A is absolutely correct. Sometimes you need to do the problem like this, right? By taking the answer, you take the answer, substitute here. If both side values are equal, that is your answer. Option A is absolutely correct. Understood clearly? It is very, very important problem. Most important problem. Similarly, let us take the another problem. Try to read it clearly. It is asking like this. A body of mass 5 plus or minus zero point 0.5 kg. It means m plus or minus dm is given 5 plus or minus zero point 0.5. That means I can say m equal to 5 kg, m equal to 5 kg, dm equal to 0.5 kg plus or minus 0.5 kg. Okay, plus or minus, right? Plus or minus. Remember that. Next, he is moving with a velocity of 20 plus or minus v plus or minus dv given 20 plus or minus 0.4 which is in meter per second, whereas mass is in kilograms. From this, I can say that V equal to 20, right? And dV plus or minus dV is equal to 0.4. These two are in meter per second. Now, its kinetic energy will be, you're asked to decide the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, first let me decide. Kinetic energy with M and V. Kinetic energy with M and V, let that is K equal to, is equal to what? Half into M into V square. Half into M value 5, V value 20. 20 square is equal to half into 5 into 20 square is 400. 400. Here 200 times 200 into 5 equal to 1000 joules. That is the kinetic energy with mass m and velocity v. Okay. Now let us decide the change in kinetic energy. Since kinetic energy equal to half into m into v square, change in kinetic energy equal to half into v square into dm plus m into simple mathematics 2v dv. Okay. Then change in kinetic energy by original kinetic energy is equal to half v square dm plus half m into 2v into dv by original kinetic energy half m v square. Here it is half m v square. Now let us cancel the terms. Half is cancelling, v square is cancelling. Then it is dk by k equal to dm by m plus similarly half m is cancelling, 1v is cancelling, half into half is cancelling, right? So it is 1 minute. So 2 into dv by v, dv by v. It is equal to dm. What the dm value? Dm value 0.5, m value 5. 0.5 by 5 plus 2 into dv. dv 0.4 plus 20. 0.4 by 20. So this can be written as dk by k value. Already you got k value 1000. K value 1000 joules is equal to 0.5 by 0.5 by 5 plus 0.4 by 10 to 10 times. Are you following clearly? Yes. Then dk equal to 1000 into 0.5 by 5 plus 1000 into 0.4 by 10. You simplify this value for getting this is 100 plus this is 40 equal to is equal to 140. 140. Therefore, the kinetic energy equal to kinetic energy, original kinetic energy plus change in kinetic energy. Original kinetic energy 1000 plus change in kinetic energy 140. It may be taken as plus or minus. 1000 plus or minus 140. Look at the answer. 1000. Option A. 1000 plus or minus. No, no. Option A not correct. It is not correct. Look at the option D. 1000 plus or minus 140. Option D is absolutely correct. Understood clearly? Very, very important. It is also most expected problem. Very, very important. Okay? Yes.
Geobyte.